Whoa, a little bumpy. All right, Stack Nation, you got Stack Daddy coming at you here. Middle America, as usual. So, the goldfish, fish bait, fish, the fishinator. If you know, you know. It's putting the pressure on everybody. So, I'm going to hop on the bandwagon with this fractional gold stuff. I guess I need to do something with El Maxo Poucho. But I did some checking around. I looked around. I found the best deal. Multiple pieces of fractional gold at spot. Like I said, I'm not a premium guy. I don't mess with it. I mean, not saying it's never happened. It never happens a little bit. But for the most part, it's a nope, not doing it. I mean, it's going to be at spot, at melt, or so close to it, or even below it. You know, that's what I do. So I'm going to hit up one of the coin shops. Supposedly he's got a little multiple 1 gram bars and half gram. I'm gonna go gram type stuff on this Maxo Poucho, because even 100 pieces of that, 100 grams, I mean, that thing's gonna be worth, you know, what's it gonna be worth? What's a 100, you know, 13,000 bucks or something? Or is that number sounds crazy. But if you take it right now, spots like 130, 131, you add 100 bucks to that, 100, you add 2 zeros to 130, you're at what, 13,000? I mean, if you mess with too many 1/10ths and all quarter ounces, I mean, that little thing is gonna, you know, it's gonna be a little $20,000 rat. And either way, I'll do whatever. But I mean, for some reason, the little 1 gram bars sound pretty cool to me. But this coin shop didn't have a whole lot of 1 grammers, but he said, hey, I've got, I don't know what he's got, 4, 5, or 6 half gram bars. So either way, something like that. I don't want to get into the 1/100ths and all the little bitty crazy ones, but I really don't want nothing lower than a gram. But you know, that wouldn't be too bad. But all right, guys, I'll do my thing, and we'll let you know how it goes. Stack Nation, we got a canvas bag. We got some cash. Let's check out a little LCS action. Let's check out this gold at spot from an LCS, because that's how I do it.
91.7. That's the Cougar.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Show him some of your stuff.
All right. Now it's United States. No, it's made in Australia. If it says 999.49 pure gold on it, then just go to pure gold. But the Eagles and Kruger ends, you have to put it on.
Yeah, today. He can look at it right now.
Like that, guys. You seen the receipt? Do the math. What is that? 7.5 grams of gold at whatever melt is. It's 131 bucks a gram. I even got he threw me in a little gold back in here. So sweet. That's how it is, guys. Maybe I'll open this stuff up on a video here in a little bit. And never park in handicap spots, and hope to God that you never have to. Nice. How's it going out there, Stack Nation? Stack Daddy coming at you from Middle America here. Kind of, if you know, you know. If you've been watching my videos, you're either usually going to see an unopened package here, or you're going to see, if you see a canvas bag, that means I've been to a coin shop or the wholesaler or something like that. So what's going on here? I know I've been stuck on only gold backs and junk silver, but with all the stuff going on with these rats and whatnot, it kind of got me, excuse me, it kind of urged me a little bit messing with leaves, guys. I live where with a lot of trees and a lot of leaves, so leaf cleanup is a big deal in my world. And then it'll be over, and then we'll just go into winter, and there won't be a leaf inside. But I have to control them on my acreage here, or else they'll be in the pool. They'll be everywhere, and we're talking about truckloads of leaves. But anyway, so if I'm hacking and coughing and wheezing, excuse me, see, just thinking about it makes me, it's because I've been out there mulching leaves. But either way, guys, so I did a little, I think while I put this video together, you guys will see it before this. So from watching the first part of the video, you'll see what I did. I reached out to some coin shops and some different ones and said, hey, I'm looking for I'm looking for fractional gold at spot. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna pay to where 1 ounce cost me $300 or $400 or $500 more. 'Cause that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna pay extra for fractional because I just take that times whatever it is. Like, if a 10th ounce is $450 times 10, that's 4,500. That's like that's like $400 or $500 over spot right now. I don't look at it. So I just don't do that, guys. I never have, and I'm just not going to do that. When I bought this, spot was about $131 a gram, and that's exactly what I paid for this. I'll show you guys. What was I going to say? I was going to say something here. I was going to say something else, and I veered off on something else, and I veered off on something else. Nevertheless, guys, let's get right into it. I know what I was going to say. So I'm going to I think Fish had mentioned he's trying to stick with the 1/20th or something. But man, if you're trying to put 100 pieces in these little rats, you're just going to get too much value. And for me, that's a lot trying to keep this thing around. So let's say a 1/20th is 200 and something dollars. I mean, if you do 100 of those, this thing's going to be, you're going to have a little $20,000 liability sitting around. Even if you just do grammars, and right now spot's $130. 100 grams in there is it's $13,000. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Is kind of the risk. For all these years, I've been real careful. I've never lost. I don't think I've never even lost a single mercury diamond. I don't believe I've ever lost anything. So I've never lost any money on this stuff from selling too quick or anything like that. So I don't want to start now. Now, I do keep this stuff locked up when I keep it around, but still, it still bugs me. So let's see what I got, guys. Let's jump into it because I'll sit here and rattle on. Let me see. Let me get that. I had the receipt folded a certain way. Even got one of these little beauties thrown in, guys, at a big time discount. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. So, okay. And I already showed this in the video, but you make sure nothing else is coming out of there. All right, guys. What we have here is, let me get you in here. We have 7.5 grams. The coin shop did not have, he had 5 gram bars, and then he had 5 half grams. I was like, okay, that'll work. And I bought this stuff at $131, $131 per gram. So here we go. Just your basic little grammar, and I'll take it out of this. Guys. You guys have seen these a zillion times. Are they all the same? Yeah, well, let me see. Yep, there's a gram, guys. See, I'm gonna try to leave these now. I like my gold, unlike paying. I like, if mine comes in something, I'll leave it in there. I don't know if it's gonna. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take it out of here. I really don't care too much about this cardboard packaging, to be honest with you, but I do care about some of it. I may cut this down into a smaller. Man, I do kind of like that though, because it says that assay certificate weight. Oh, this is a half grammer. Guys. Cool. I'm looking right at it. There it is. It looks like the 1 gram. It's just flatter. See, guys, nothing special. Same old, same old. Oh, look, I think somebody. Man, did somebody? I guess nobody. No, see, well, I wish they were all in this, man. Dadgummit. Look at all that waste. All that waste. See, if I cut this down to match, then I'm going to cut that off. I'm kind of particular about that. But, if I got to get it to fit in this rat, then what? Guys? Man, I love these. I love this little package in here. See that little 1 grammer? You can't tell the difference. This is just, stop focusing. This is just a thinner. You guys know that. I'm gonna tell you something you don't know. Look at that little beauty, guys. That's something different. That's something different, guys. Cool. That's nice. I like that. I haven't dealt with this type of gold in a while. It's been bigger gold for years. One of these times I'll go through and count how many. Well, I don't have to count. I have to look at how many gram bars I have. I went through a gram bar phase multiple times over the years. These are all the same, guys. Well, there's one that's different. There's nothing here that's just spectacularly a little bitty. It's just a little thick bar. 1 gram, guys. 1 gram gold bar loose. So I'll pop me. I could care less about these. I'll pop these out of here. But here's the one different thing I got, guys. He had one little half-gram coin. Cool. Well, is it gonna focus, guys? Or do I need to get an Android? Look at that, guys. It's just doing that. It's almost like doing it to my voice. Half-gram, 4/9 fine gold. That's cool, guys. That's pretty sweet. And as you guys can see, simple as that, I got 7.5 grams, 982.50, guys. Do the math. Take 7.5 times 131 or whatever, 130, whatever it is. And this is what it's going to come out to. This is what it's going to come out to. I normally don't mess with receipts and stuff, but let me see here. I went ahead and did that. I went ahead and trying to see what the other side says. I went ahead and got a receipt just because you guys have been getting receipts. I was just trying not to, I don't want to out the coin shop, you know, I didn't ask permission, you know, I don't know. I just don't want any problems. Let's check it out. Yeah, guys, 11, 19, 25, blah, blah, coins and medals. I just block out the first part of their name. But that's what it is, guys. So LCS, I mean, you talk about having relationships and stuff like that. I mean, I've been at it. I don't go there as much as I used to, but I still go there more than a lot just because of what I do. But I just call, hey, what do you got? If you don't have it, you don't have it. But this is what I'm going to pay. I'm looking for this. He did want me to buy a certain amount, you know, just one of those grams. He might have said something about it at spot. But since and I would have got more if he would have had more. So hey, fish, I'm 10% towards the goal there. I'm gonna do 100 pieces, but I may do 100 and kind of keep trucking along. We'll see. I don't know. Then I got this little bad boy. Right now, this is valued at about $85. About $85. Yeah, let me see. Why did I get this? Yeah, it was $9.82, and I said, man, I had another 50. I said $1,050. So I got this for $68, guys. Look up the price of a $10 gold back right now. Right now, gold back is like $8.30 per $1 gold back. So this is valued at $83, and he sold it to me for $68. So he must have been into it for pretty good. But I was like, man, you can give me back the change, that $18, and I had another 50, and I said, or if what can I do for $1,050? And he kind of had this. Anything else he had was too much or not enough, and he was just like, man, there you go. He kind of tossed it. It was kind of funny. He said, there you go. Just take it. Like man, whatever. I give up, kind of the deal. But yeah, guys, this right here is valued at about $83 right now. Sweet. This is a security feature, guys. This looks like just a blob, but this is a very, very, what do you want to say, high tech. They call it a reverse image. So look at the buffalo in there. Look at the birds. It's just amazing, guys. See the buffalo there, and see the buffalo there. When you spin these around, it's got the gold leaf reverse image. So this is a big time security feature. If you just glance at it, it just looks like a blob. It looks like there's nothing to see here, but there's actually a lot to see here. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, but yeah, try duplicating that. Try it. I'm not saying they can't. We all know they can, but it'll be tough, guys. These things are loaded. They say they're loaded with the most security features of any gold item, more than any gold coin or anything. I don't know enough to know, but there's so many security features embedded in these. Yeah, I just love these things. I just love these things, guys. So, what are we going to do here? Man, guys, I never. You got the pangster over there. He's cutting everything out of everything. Man, I never do that. Out of these, I will. Well, when it comes to gold, I don't mind leaving gold in the packaging because it's it's it 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 doesn't take up much room. You start doing this to silver, man, because silver, you know, silver takes up so much more room. The packaging, you just can't hardly handle it. Where am I at here? Rid of that. Rid of that. Hope you've seen the first part of the video. Stack that gold. If you happen to watch this, you can see that your package is on the way, bro. It's on the way because what did he do? You guessed. Oh, when I rolled the dice, you guessed number 7. I'm not going to go into it, guys, as to everything, but as God is my witness, the number 7 is a significant part of my life, guys. The number 7, 77, is a significant part of my life, guys. And I'm talking about everything from births to deaths to my dad. I mean, the number 7 just repeats itself. And I don't get into any superstition of that stuff. It's just all coincidence. But the number 7 is it is the number. Like when I was doing that, when I rolled those dice and 7 popped up, I just sat there and kind of stared at it for a second in the video with Fish, because it is just so substantial. I mean, when you're born 7/27/77, yeah, that's a big deal, you know. And when your dad's born in the 7th month of the year, and then when your dad dies in the 7th month of the year, and then when one of your Leonard Skinner, one of your favorite bands, you know, and they pretty much all perish in the year you was born. It just goes on. I know that's just dumb, guys, but it goes on and on and on with me. It's the coincidence is uncanny how the number 7 kind of plays a part in my life. Like I said, I don't get into nothing weird. I don't do none of that. I'm just saying it's just the coincidence is just astonishing. It's just astonishing. But yeah, guys, let's look here. Let's see my boring little video here. So here is, I can't even pick them up, guys. 1, 2, shoot, guys. 3, 4, there's 5, so I'm 5% of the way there. And that makes 7. That makes 7. Let's do, can I look at this, guys? Oh man, you're gonna break my heart here. You're gonna break my heart, man. I could leave these in here until I just have to take them out. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, guys, it won't even zip up without tearing something up. Do I really care? I know you guys don't care, but do I really care? Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. I could ride this train as long as I can. Yeah, Pang, if you watch this, you're gonna be like, man, what's this guy thinking? Pang he wouldn't even cut these out. He'd get an AR-15. He'd probably get a blowtorch and just cut them off, man. That guy's crazy. So let me see. I just like that it says the stuff that it says on there and blah, blah, but I don't care that much, but I kind of care. I kind of care. Let me see, guys. Okay, just for now, and I'm gonna take them out of here, guys. But just for now, just let me live my dream just for a little bit. But see, right now, this thing here, this little deal, that quick, is worth whatever. It's worth over, over $1,000. I mean, if you took 7.5 grams, and most people are paying, I mean, if you look online, 140 a gram is kind of cheap. If you look at even Walmart.com or anything, I mean, 140, 150, 160, they're just all kinds of numbers on eBay and whatnot. They're all kinds of numbers, guys. So what do you want to take? You want to take 7.5 gram times 140? Does that make you feel better, or do you want to say, they're selling them for 160 everywhere? They're selling them, you know how it is, guys. I mean, they get you on this fractional stuff. I mean, they'll put a $20, $30 premium quick. I mean, they'll do it quick. But back when I was buying these things, when I was buying them for 95, $100 a pop, when that was spot 24 so many months ago, I mean, everybody else was paying 130. Literally, I mean, guys are paying 130. What was what I just paid today, and that's back when spot was $30 less. Because I was thinking, wait, I was just buying them like crazy for 100 and 103, 104, 97, 98. I was on a cruise. When was you on that cruise? Oh, and I was on a cruise. It was at 24. So it might have been about a year ago, it seemed like. And I remember sitting there just buying online from different people for 90 something bucks for grams and 1 gram coins. I really like coins. I really like little coins better than the bars, but whatever, gold is gold. But yeah, guys, there it is. I'll piece this video together with the other stuff, but there it is, fish. I guess I'll go on a fractional gold and a gold back kick. I'm not coming off the gold back kick, and you guys should get on it, man. You guys should get on it. Should they get on it or not? You being serious, or are you messing with me? Yes or no? All right, guys. El Maxo Paucho says get on it because gold backs are sweet, guys. They're Arizona just came online. Texas is coming online. What else did I hear? Something about Indiana, something about Massachusetts, maybe. I mean, they're coming, dude. Before too long, guys. Every state is gonna have these. They're nobody can deny them. I mean, coin shops already can't deny them. But especially if you live in a state. If you happen to live in Oklahoma, Arizona, Utah, Texas, and so many other ones, New Hampshire, Wyoming, you can't deny them, guys. The coin shops are all over, and people are, I see them all over groups and stuff like that. These are no different, man. This right here is no different, guys. This gold is no different than that gold. You can act like it is, but it's not. It's not, guys. You're only getting half the gold. Half the price is in the premium. Everybody knows it. That's how it is. It's written in stone, guys. It's written in stone. So you guys go with it. But all right, guys, another one there. I'll get this put together, get it out to you. Stack Daddy out of here, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, guys. I didn't want to leave you without my little turntable action. Can't leave you without that, guys. If I did that, I'd be a big time loser. The stuff we have fun with, guys. The stuff that grown men have fun with. All right, guys. Stack Daddy, El Maxo Paucho out.